Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. As you can see by the stream title, and for those of you on YouTube, the video title, we will be starting in on the next section of Valhalla. For those of you who were here last time, we stopped off right in the middle of the starting Greek section, and it is there where we will continue on. Alright. Now, with that said, let's get right into it. Continuing the journey. All right. Let's see if this gives us anything worthwhile. Decrease the rate at which rage is gained. Reduces runic attack damage. Increases all burn status inflicted. Reduces runic attack damage. I can handle this one. This is the one that I'm working on today. Oh, this run. Okay. Oh. Disconnect. Sorry about that. The internet decided to just give out on me. I really hope it doesn't make a habit of that today.
Race! Oh, you missed the slippery bastards, haven't you? You're enjoying this, aren't you? Untether yourself, man!
I am. Wraith. These vengeful ghosts are restless spirits caught between two worlds. Their bodies went unburied or were buried improperly, so they returned to torment the living. In Valhalla, they are every bit as aggressive and full of rage as I remember. I'm not surprised.
Incoming tide! A minute! Now we'll see half a man!
See which this one is an XP up. Damn. Okay, I want to see that Minotaur. Okay. Minotaur! It was Ares who first bred these horned beasts to serve in his army. Their effectiveness soon led to their use across most of my homeland's armies. Different breeds were developed to serve different roles. I was never once tempted to use them in my own army, for they are far too dim-witted and they are far too dim-witted and unpredictable. Yeah? Yeah, I don't doubt that. Blessing of bravery. Ooh. I'll go with one that gives me health. Fleeting Echoes multiplier. Each Valhalla chosen slain greatly increases the amount of fleeting echoes gained. Cool! Let's go over here this time. Good grief.
The one that needed getting's been gotten. You swear.
Let's go over here. Blessing of brawn or blessing of security? I'll go with the security one. Ah. Moderate challenge.
How interesting. A dragon bird. I hope it pecks you to death. Mind the tail, you imbecile!
Ooh.
It's that Bifrost magic. Get it off!
Damn.
You blind behind you!
Okay, you are annoying. Ooh. New arena available. The Aegean boat can be found in the East Wing. Not bad. Okay, let's get this open. The Finger of Ruin. Oh. Yes, please. Oh. Neat.
Shield! Strike it! Now! Behind you! Watch out!
Melee attacks have a book chance to critically strike. Melee attack. $18.54.
Please, take your sweet, sweet time.
Oh, shut up. Kratos' attacks that hit enemies during their attacks do bonus. Shield strikes against status afflicted enemies consume the element, causing damaging elemental explosion. I'll go with this one. Okay. Only one charge, I can understand. That thing is freaking powerful. Divine Triumph. Yes, please. Ah! Let's go. Oh. Probably should not have done that.
Did you know that winged creature with a trident? I believe I've spotted your quarry. Right flank. Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos.
Oh, shut up. Irritating twat waffle. Cyclops boasts formidable reach with its club attack.
And they're all dead. Kratos was here.
Okay. I'll go with a blessing.
Incoming tide! Disrupted, you half-wit!
You're the half-wit, half-wit.
That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways.
Melee attacks, luck chance to restore some cooldown for the quick weapons runic attacks. Reduce damage has increased stagger to resistance during his basic attacks and skills. Yes, please. $14.71. I'm saving the hilt for when I fight Tyr. hello. How do I get up there? Right, you need 5,000. Well, oh wait.
Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
I didn't realize I was so low on spirit seals. Another disconnect? Really? I'm sorry, folks. Yes, Dozen, my internet is very much being a little pissant right now. Of course. Not yet. I have only recently started this stream. Okay. Got 2 sanctuary keys, so that will help. Not quite yet. I need to restart this run, which will happen after I fight Tyr, which is right now.
Oh, hello, brother. I'm back.
Hi,
I
Mimir.
hope your trip through Valhalla has been fruitful. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Ooh, that is Egyptian.
Arms up!
Incoming!
Let our battle clear your mind.
Damn.
Trust your instincts, Kratos.
Missed that one.
Defend yourself.
Great flight!
Come here, you.
Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt true.
Darkness come! Your curse!
There, brother! Damn. Light! Just a subtle shifting weight. Arms up! Darkness come! Your curve!
Get out of the darkness, brother!
Damn. Yep, you are one tough cookie.
Defend yourself!
There we go. Alright, I'll comment on your comment there in a moment. Doesn't.
I yield. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
Okay.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days.
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Alright, let's talk... Actually, before that, Dozen. Egypt is possibly where the next God of War takes place. I have heard that a few times. But there's also a clue that I've noticed that I don't think people have really taken into consideration. After Kratos makes the Draupnir spear with Brock's help alongside the lady... Oh, don't tell me the internet's crapped out on me again. Alright. Well, basically, something that I've noticed just after Kratos goes to make the spear and talks of the Lady of the Forge with Mir and Freya, it's out while he's on a boat or riding on one of the dog sleds, Mimir comments about a lake nymph named Nimue, who is very good in the forge, making a sword. And Nimue happens to be a very prominent figure in Arthurian mythology, as in King Arthur and the Knights of the Round in Camelot. That is a hint that Kratos could actually take Mimir to go and find out what happened with Nimue, who I think was the one who either made Caliburn or Excalibur. I'm not sure if they're two different swords or they're one, but you know what I mean, right? So, we could have a God of War game where Kratos either fights alongside or against King Arthur. Now, how about that for a next setting? It also is rather fitting since Britain, where Camelot is set. Yeah, basically. So, the next God of War could be quite nearby the Nordic realms in Britain. Not Egypt, which is like half a world away. Yeah, it would be. It really, really would be. And frankly, I am looking forward to seeing how that develops. Now then, let's talk with Sigrun.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
Indeed.
Valhalla demands the willingness to embrace discomfort.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Oh, the Cuirass of Zeus. That's the new. And gauntlets. And the war belt. Okay. I'm thinking that if Sony decides to make the next God of War be set in Camelot and Britain, I think that they would go the route of good guy King Arthur. Well, at least it was a quick reconnect. Just stop doing that. Because it just makes sense, you know? Nothing new there. I mean, Kratos would have plenty to fight against when it comes to, say, Morgana. Or Morgan Le Fay. Not to mention, yeah, my internet decided to crap out on me briefly before reconnecting without me having to do the whole dance of disconnect and reconnect. Oh, please don't tell me. Right. I don't think that Sony would go with the route of Kratos versus King Arthur. I think they'll go Kratos helps King Arthur. Because there's a whole thing with Morgan Le Fay that can be used as the foe. And there's also Mordred. Mordred, I think, is where they'd probably make a twist on the story. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff I know and also at the same time don't know about the legends. But I can just... Mordred is basically the bastard son of King Arthur, with Morgan Le Fay, who happens to be King Arthur's sister. It is a whole thing. It is a whole ass mess. Yeah, there are whole portions of Arthurian legend that is just a mess and a half. Oh, then again. Yeah, Mordred is the one that battled Arthur on the Hill of Camelon, which is where Camelot basically died. Arthur and Mordred just killed each other at the same time. Complete Fyric. Everything just dies. And I was just remembering, if you've seen the Merlin TV show, you'll probably be aware that Uther, I think, is... Uther is Arthur's father, and is apparently rather against magic. I don't... Oh, jeez, I did not expect this stream to turn into a brief Arthurian history lesson. If I remember correctly, Mordred came out as Arthur's son. Arthur rejected Mordred's claim to the throne, and Mordred decided to get back at his father. Civil War happened, and it just became a whole ass thing, and led to Camelot's fall.
Shield Maiden.
Your reward. To become a more total warrior. Imagine it. Back to my story.
Yes.
Proceed.
So, there I was, Little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but seemed like there was always a fight to be had.
Huh.
I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven, without fear or frankly much sense, to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't get the notification that I disconnected, so there's that at least. Okay, now. Steinbjorn. I believe that is the troll set. Woe of Sparta. Scars of Sparta? Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, that's definitely the troll set. Yeah, Sorrow of Sparta, that's basically Kratos going effectively naked. No armor. Alrighty then. Hello.
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.
Ooh, lovely. Starting reroll tokens. I don't know much about Uther, really. So I can't really say one way or the other how Sony might change that one around. Moderate increase the amount of fleeting echoes. Additional spirit of mastery seals when defeating Valhalla is chosen. I'm gonna hold off on those for the moment. 3 choices instead of 2. Okay. Go with this one. Roach. I'm not sure. If anything, I'd probably expect Atreus to be the one to pull Kratos into the whole thing. Okay. Health. Rage. Can't do that one, can't do that one. Not gonna do that one. Critical health regen is the most important one. Health looter would be nice, but I need more mastery seals for that. One more glyph. Actually, I can actually do something with this. I'll go with permanent cooldown and luck increase. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything more. All right. Oh. I actually don't think Kratos would say no. I think he'd be more than happy to go on an adventure with Atreus in a new land. Frankly, I think he'd actually jump on the chance. Mimir as well. But look at this. Look at this. Helios Torment, freely available, and gives extra spirit seals on this attempt. Could the game be any better? The game wants us to torment Helios today. Oh, could this get any better? Okay. Oh, Spartan Apsis, or the Guardian Shield. Stronger special counterattacks. Form of the Guardian Shield with a much smaller parry window, but stronger special counterattacks. I wonder if the Spartan Apsis could be equipped in New Game Plus after running through this. Bonus mastery seal, so yeah. All right, the rage. Oh, and looks like the last one I need. Overcome the proving grounds, defeat the opponents. Oh, good luck. Oh. Wow. At least the reconnection was quick that time. Damn my spotty internet. Okay, let's see. Valor, haven't done that one yet. Increase spirit seals. And 2 increase mastery seals. Goals. Rage mastery. Yep, Valor is the last one for there. And there. Mastery and spirit seals, mastery, spirit seals, and divine triumph. Guardian shield and stonewall shield are needed for tier. Fleeting echoes. Alright, a weapon glyph. Low luck chance to grant a rage burst on any blades kill. Axe range attacks now during a charge of permafrost. Ooh. Yeah, I'll go with Path of Spear. Golden Spear. Oh, I forgot to change up the knobs. It's not too bad.
Right side, brother!
Okay, let's see what the perk is. Increase the duration of all status effects applied to enemies. Okay. Barehanded attacks, parrying, and blocking have a high luck chance to deal bonus damage and poison. Ooh. Yes. Runic attack. Let's see what we get. Light and heavy. Same stun and damage, but this one has more force. So, I'll go with a light runic attack for now.
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Yeah. Pretty unfortunate. Oh, hello.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things. She could reach me if you could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself remember. That is important.
Okay, I'll go with the frost roll. Oh. That is a big one. Ah! That is a sacrifice chest. Those are to be opened last. Runic attack. And the other one. And that down there is Valhalla's chosen. This one's just a chest. With new armor appearance. Lustrous armor. And this one's a relic unlock. Huh. No.
A little boost this time around, maybe?
Ooh. Stun grabbing an enemy grants a rage burst. Melee attacks against poison enemies do increase damage. That is... You little shit. Stop disconnecting. Nothing else I can get. Alright, so the only real choices are either a question mark, mystery, or a runic attack. I'm gonna go with the runic attack.
Right side! Cover! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Ah! Right.
Left side, brother! On your left!
Good grief. Those things were irritating. Be very grateful when that burden's gone. All right. I'm gonna go with the Artillery of the Ancients. Ah, here.
You and Sigrun. I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it.
Well, at least he's self-aware. So.
Perhaps we can buy our way through some of these before our next attempt.
Yeah, these are... Oh, that's a regular chest. That is a sacrifice chest. If I've ever seen one. 132. I'll have to buy something, I don't think. That is one of Valhalla's chosen. Which one's that again? Weapon glyph. Okay. I'm tempted to go for that one. But I want to investigate to make sure I have everything I can get out of this area before moving on. Mastery seals. And an armor. Lovely. What's up here? Anything of note? Over in that direction. It's a relic unlock. Likely engaged from over here. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time, but it's good to know. Whoop-la. Whoop-la. Oh, hello. Okay, 141. Let's actually check the tablet. See if any upgrades are available.
Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt.
Can't do any of those, yeah. But these ones, on the other hand... Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay. Weapon glyph.
There's frost in my...
Nah. Frustrating little shit. Ah.
On your left! On your left!
Ah. Would you? I hate this so much. Clearing this burden cannot come quick enough. Gah, why did I pick it? My combat rolls so often. Drastically increases the power of the sprinting. Maelstrom skill gauge is fully charged. Spirit combo finishes and evade attack skills will create whirlwinds. You know what? Why? Yeah. Why not? Bleh. Let's go for it. Alcove of Growth? Never been here before. Don't really need a perk at the moment. Well, a little bit of strength won't be too bad.
So, you told Sigmund you could not give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone, and then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
I hate how my internet is acting today.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. She's romanticized the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself, I would wish to strike them with an axe.
That's a weapon glyph, I think. That's mastery seals. That's still locked. Possible chest location. It's just usually empty. So, weapon glyph or another runic attack. I'll probably go with the weapon glyph. First,
We've come this far. Anything we need this moment.
Nothing I can get. So I'm gonna go for the weapon glyph.
Ready that shield! Bifrost on your left!
One more combat encounter. Just one. Oh. I'm not being given any choice. Lovely. Fearless Sprinter. Smart stun, have moderate chance to grant. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I do like my sprinting. No more pots to break, I don't think. Okay, let's go in.
Left side! Oh, my sack's cold! Valhalla's got a bounty on that one! Mother, knock it out of the sky! Be wary of that tail!
Okay, this is You just go. Just freaking. I freaking hate that roll.
Made it through the
Burden.
burden. Valhalla seems to appreciate that.
I hate that roll burden. I am never taking something like that again. Good freaking grief. Thank you. And I hate those damn birds.
Right then, time to ascend to the next area if you're ready.
Right.
Even a short-term advantage could pay off.
I freaking hate that stupid dragon bird. May it rot for all eternity.
Time to die, freak.
Ah, now it's the other one.
You just stopped that! Good grief! No!
Good's a shield if you're not gonna use it.
You! Gundam! Would you just stop that? Bastard! Aegean boat. Huh. I swear. Modi was needlessly
You're not done with me
infuriated.
yet, Kratos.
Great.
All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, and you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
Who would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you, or something.
Ha, ha, ha. Jackass. I'm just waiting for the next combat encounter so that I can actually use your ass in a blast from the eyes.
Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me.
Pandora's statue. Another object from my past has manifested within Valhalla. This one is a replica of the statues I encountered in my search for Pandora's box. They were carved by the god Hephaestus in an attempt to recreate his daughter, Pandora. It brings back memories I would sooner forget. Frostwig and Flame Whiplash. Let's have a moderate luck chance to grant a blessing of Runic. $250. Oh. 15,000. Ow! Leave my internet today.
Break the tether, quickly!
No.
A centaur? I don't usually get this close. Incoming charge! Watch your right!
This one ain't looking too good so far. Oh, would you?
Incoming charge!
This is not looking good for this attempt.
No! What is that?
Gah, what is that? That's all you have to say? Damn! I blame my frustration over my internet. Not the internet issue itself, because this is not an online game. I blame my frustration with the internet.
However you died just now, I blame Helios.
The resilient warrior dances with change, easily adjusting to its rhythm.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
Like a bowling ball. Break pots.
You've made progress.
Hi.
Gunnar,
Please accept this. To become a more total warrior, imagine it. Ready for more story?
Yes, actually.
you may speak.
So, the bully with a grudge. He comes to the inn in the dead of night, chucks a bottle of fire through the window, sets the whole place ablaze. The coward thought I was inside in bed, but luckily I was just getting home. I saw the flames shoot up and surround where my father was sleeping. Well, this wasn't gonna be the day I started hesitating. I charged into the fire and dragged him out. Not unscathed exactly, either of us, but alive. And if I was too angry and fearless for my own good before, now, well, I charged right into that bastard's lair, me against his whole gang. Honestly, I had no business coming out of that alive. As it turned out, I came out of there with a job. But we'll get to that next time.
Give the playing field just a little tilt, eh? Wise investment, brother.
Nobody walks the path of Valhalla without stumbling. I'm glad you persevered.
Cool. I'm gonna keep the holder product number 9. Keep that one. Oh, lovely. I don't have to keep with Valor. Or wait. No, I still need that. Fuck.
I must admit, Secret, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only a very small part of it. One that's independent and unconnected from the rest of Valhalla. Elsewhere, there are larger neighborhoods where the dead reside. Socializing, playing games, drinking, fighting. But one must earn the right to join their fallen comrades. New arrivals run a gauntlet. A personalized, self-contained version of what you're doing. It's meant to help the dead process the lives they lived. Those who are worthy, who have found some measure of closure, are allowed to move forward. Those who are unable to resolve their lives are forever trapped in their personal Valhalla. Some just prefer to keep fighting here.
That's new.
Is that a key?
One from my past.
Found an object from my past. It belonged to a boat captain of my homeland, one I once told you of. I had no personal connection to the captain, but my heartless acts against him have haunted me to this day. Something Valhalla has seized upon.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later.
A successful spear kill. Path of the spear again. Maybe this time I have better luck when I reach the Grecian portion of this. Perk glyph, I think. Increases the healing from Healthstone, Rage, and Gear by 30%. I'm gonna go with that one. Because with Valor, I'm gonna be using this a lot. Thrust of 1,000 soldiers. Oh, I've already taken that one before.
Now, back to Sigrun and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother, I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself?
Blessing of Honor, Blessing of Strength. I'll go with the one that increases my health a little. Still locked. That's a runic attack. Don't have a key. Now I'll go for another runic attack.
We
First.
could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
Rage again by 20%. Luck increase, slicing finish. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Yeah, runic attack. Not the best when it comes to spear combat.
Good show!
Ooh. Okay.
I think I know why I fight Thor's sons.
Do tell.
Like Atreus, they were children of a destroyer. Had I not changed, had I raised him as I was raised, subject only to authority, perhaps his fate would have been no better than theirs.
So, they reflect a bad road not taken? A fate avoided?
Perhaps. I also feel pity. Failed by their father, sent to die by their uncle, and belittled in death by their grandfather. What chance did they ever have?
Am I hearing guilt, brother?
Some. Perhaps imagining a fair fight is to honor them as life did not.
Weapon glyph. No entry. Right. I'm not seeing any pots there. What does that one give? That's a perk. What's down there? It's a weapon glyph. So, 122. Yeah, I don't have enough to purchase anything. I don't think. I'll take a look.
I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
Are there any just lingering pots sitting about the place? No? Okay.
Above you! Watch out!
Okay, come on.
Still got it.
Okay. No pots lingering about. Let's get this. Increases the rate of rich rage is gained when attacking status afflicts enemies using runic attacks. What are you offering?
Inflicting yourself with anything, brother?
Oh. I was actually going to grab that one. Hmm. I'll go with this one. Oh. Alright, I'm back. I accidentally bumped my controller when I had to check on things.
Left side! On your right!
No.
Right side, brother! Left side!
No. Looks like I'm being forced into facing Valhalla's Chosen now. Status afflicted. I'll go with a blessing of cooldown.
There's the one Valhalla's marked. Over! Left leg!
No, you don't. Again? Really?
On your left!
Okay, now you die.
And Valhalla keeps the score.
Gets burning or frosted enemies deal bonus, or strength and luck. I'll go with strength and luck. And that's health looting.
Grand. We should be free to move up to the next area now.
Yep. Have I already been here? Not seeing any pots. Hmm. Oh. Wait, over there. Almost forgot. Pots despawned. Unfortunate. Alright, let's see what we're facing now. No. Olaf Knutson. I must admit, fighting the leader of the Coal Raiders again was a battle I did not mind revisiting. As the leader of his band of wolf eaters, he deserves every death I can give him. I am pleased we were able to rescue Specky and Svana from him so long ago. They miss you nearly as much as I do. Definitely talking to Atreus there.
Always nice when a curse becomes a blessing.
Strength, the defense, and runic up. I will forfeit this. And get some mastery seals. Oh, what's this? Ah, Helheim again.
Kratos, the key you found. Whose was it? What did it unlock?
It belonged to a boat captain I met during a battle on the Aegean Sea. His ship was part of a fleet under attack by a Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard screaming for help.
Ah, yes. The story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yes. But that battle is not why this key appeared. It is my killing of the boat captain for it that seems to follow me wherever I go.
133. Don't need either of those. Can't take that. Can't upgrade either of those. Can't take that. As much as I'd like to. Okay. So mastery seals, always pleasant to see. Actually. $163. What are you?
Let's see. Specific feats that Valhalla is prepared to reward, is it?
Ring out 12 energy enemies or trip. All right. Back in Greece.
I'm back to brighten your day.
Darken my hip, more like. $163, aye. Hell and no. Oh. I'm actually considering that one. Like a bull in Valhalla. Alright, may there not be a centaur to ruin my day again.
Break the tether, quickly!
Yeah, I know, jackass.
Such a mindless brute. Incoming charge! Behind you, dummy! I'm behind you!
Not.
Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused?
Oh, shut up. You are now dead. Bitch. Not all centaurs are as brainless and vicious as the ones I have fought. From the forests of Mount Pelion, centaurs were known for their poetry and winemaking, but when the Lapiths encroached on their forests, they took up arms. It was not long before they were being recruited across Greece for their martial prowess. Can't really say I'm surprised about that part. I hope Dozen's alright. He said he was going to spray some wasps' nests.
You win this round, Kratos.
Drastically increases Kratos' melee damage when he is above 75% health. Yes, please. I have found that I quite enjoy that one. 6. Shimmering rifts contain prominent rewards. Okay. Asian boat. $1,000. 250 fleeting echoes.
Always looking for an edge. Is this a game?
It kind of is. Right button attacks and abilities have high luck chance to increase strength, runic, and luck of the current weapon. Runic or relic attack hits stack buff, increasing Kratos' melee damage. Oh! Yes, please. May as well. Thank you. Push enemies back. Forfeit. Time to return to air. Ship of Thieves, I think it was. Wonder how we get up there. Well, wait. The east side is over here, I think. North, east.
There's the foe you need to go after. You staggered one. Look at you. Killed the right foe in everything.
Blessing of Defense. Moderate luck chance to grant a blessing of runic on any last second of aid. I'll go with this one. Ooh, shimmering. Let's see what this grants.
Incoming back here. Kindly not get frozen. Shield strike, do it. Oh, done punishing yourself? How convenient.
Do shut up, you jackass. Just increases the stun damage to the spear's gale force. Left trigger, hold Y. Yep, I'm gonna go with this one. I was able to use Helios's version of the Folger project. His words were, and I quote, "Ugh, what is that?" Supremely disappointing. probably suffer more when I use it again. Valor heals it. Oh no, hitting stun enemies, let us see the shockwaves enough to check. Yes, please. Oh. Oh, I know this one. Ship of Thieves. Or whatever it is. That is violently red. Yeah, you be safe, Dozen. See you later. Oh, lovely. Can't do anything over there anymore. Actually, wait. Can I? Nope. Stuck clearing the ship. Oh!
It's in the ground! Behind you, dummy! Disrupted, you halfwit!
Ah! Where are you? Bitch. Nope.
Right side, incoming! Hug you, watch out! Last one! Run away, stupid!
Good grief. Damn.
You could have broken the mast and skewered all their heads with it?
Oh, shut up. New arena available. The Desert of Lost Souls can be found in the West Wing. The cycle. Clear the Aegean boat. Holy shit, that's a lot. I'll go with the stats glyph. Oh. No, thanks.
Did you forget that haste is a factor here?
Do shut up.
And they're all Kratos was here.
Rampage of the Furies isn't bad. Oh, nope, can't go over there. West Wing it is! Ooh, yellow! And sparkly! I think. No, it's just yellow.
Hit the glowy one before it closes in.
Hell's Touch or Blessing of Strength? I'll go with Blessing of Strength. And some fleeting echoes to go along with it. Not bad. Oh, lovely.
Crossfire at your back.
Oof.
That should be enough slaughter to earn your way up.
Oh. I love getting those. Oh. Wait, oh, there's this. Whew.
Great job not hurrying. You do like your fights tougher after all.
This place is a goddamn maze. There we go. Yeah, I can get both.
Please take your sweet, sweet time.
Do shut up. Fine, Triumph. Oh, hello, Mary's Lauren. Welcome to the stream. You enjoying so far? Ooh, melee damage increases based on his rage, including damage that would be lethal is absorbed by available rage. Increases melee damage when he's below 50% health. Oof. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Relics. Nope. Yeah. Full up on health. Yeah. Ah, needed Chaos Crest. And it doesn't give me any of those, of course. Alright, let's go in here.
Oh, I'm back again. Still not used to that.
Well done, Kratos. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word.
Ooh, katana! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Defend yourself. He's a right one.
You know your mistake there.
Missed it. Why is the up button?
Still unpleasant.
Fight! Valor to go the distance, I hope. I felt that one. Be ready. The box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else, Kratos?
Behind you, incoming.
Arms up!
Behind you, look out.
Damn it. I hate these stupid...
That's it. I felt that one. Don't get distracted. Defend yourself.
So close.
Come on.
There we go.
Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Oh, okay.
Thought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
In we get. Oh, would you look at that?
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And the one said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. Should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Bones broken now. Much of its grandeur is gone. But still no less important, I'd say.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
That was fun. Well then. Master Valhalla and master thyself. Speak to Freya.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Ah. Nothing to do over there.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Nah, can't change anything quite yet. That's alright though.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened there.
I take it this is a good...
I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
Oh, you have mastered Valhalla, but there is still more work to be done. Continue the cycle to unlock more of Kratos' memories and upgrades. Those seeking the challenge can visit the Desert of Lost Souls, the Agenboat, and the Forum in Valhalla's upper realms. There is no end to one's self-improvement. The Legacy Rage Path and a special new appearance and armor set for Kratos have been unlocked in both Valhalla and New Game Plus. Cool. Well, I'm going to finish up here on the beach, head up over to the gate, and after I have done so, that will be it for the night.
Great progress, but always more to be done.
Okay. Look out below! Those drops, okay. Aegean Boat and Desert of Lost Souls. Cool. Deception. Oh, all these are still here. Fury of Sparta. Primordial enemies. Hello.
There.
Use this. As you embody resilience and embrace change, Valhalla provides. I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear it.
Ares armor.
Go on.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill. It was bad. An illness unknown to us. I offered to fetch the mage healer from the city, but my father refused. He insisted herbs were the only way to help him. You can guess what happened next. He was gone before the spring. I was devastated. In time, I grew to hate my father's philosophy and dedicated myself to healing through magic. It was a blind rejection of an entire field, because I believed it failed my father, because I blamed his death on his faith. The truth is, I traded one limiting perspective for another, but I wasn't ready to see that yet. That's a good place to stop for now.
I'll say. Alright, let's see. What is here? Oh, drop near spear. Oh, what? Oh, we have the Dark Odyssey. May as well swap over to that fully. Doesn't really affect stats or anything, so. Blades of Chaos. And the Dark Odyssey set as well. Leviathan Axe. Level 5. Slight increase in size. But also the Dark Odyssey. There we go. All right. War Belt of Ares. Belt of Loyalty. Arnsminda's Noble Waistguard. Golan Spurstes Belt and Mark of Sparta. Oh! Oh, that's not too bad. Gauntlets of Ares. Loyalty. Wants me to... These and Pride of Sparta. Cuirass of Ares. Straps of Loyalty. Noble Placard. Pauldron. And Glory of Sparta. Boulder Guard of Survival 3. So, Glory of Sparta versus... no difference. Wonder why those are reset. Okay. Done over there. Oh, there is one more thing over here for us.
Gunnar,
Take this. Yes, keep daring to chase what others think is impossible. Ready for a little more of my life story?
Sure thing.
I am listening.
I was in the fight of my life with the thugs who burned down my father's inn. Suddenly there's this sound, this flapping of feathers.
Odin.
And who should appear?
Oh no.
Sigrun herself. Not yet queen, but by reputation, the best fighter the Valkyries had in memory. I was awestruck. She was confused. The violence, the mayhem she sensed, she expected to follow it to a battlefield full of honored dead, not a hideout in the slums. I apologized to her for not sending worthier souls to Valhalla. And Sigrun offered to take me under her very impressive wing. But
Cool.
we'll cover that part next time, all right?
Fun. Alright, now what's new here?
It's encouraging to know Valhalla wants to help.
Penalty of Okay. I'm not touching that for now. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Resources. Spirit Seed. Ooh. Huh. Those would be useful. Okay. 250. Pot breaker. Pots are automatically looted on entering a sanctuary. Holy. Yes, please. I can't get anything else. But yes, please. All right.
I'm seeing some wise investments here.
Oh, resources. Master. Ooh, can exchange mastery and spirit seals. Spirit seals come in large quantities compared to mastery seals, so okay. Glyph slot. May as well get all those. Okay, got 348 for those. Oh, wait. Oof. Can't do both of these at the same time, so may as well get this one up. Okay. Still can do some of these, though. 20... 20... Vitality up. Oh, this one's 25. Okay, strength or defense? Strength is slightly lower. Okay. Okay, no longer upgrade any of those. Can't do that. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I think I unlocked something over here? I'm not sure, though. No, I did not. Okay, I will ready for the next attempt and stop right in front of Valhalla's gate. Hello. Multsignir's Call. Yeah, I'll take this one. Onslaught Shield. A lot of increased rewards and gains. Yuri. I can do that. Alright. Okay, I'll head up to the first tablet then. Thankfully that won't take long.
Behind you! Incoming!
Okay, weapon glyph. Oh. The spinning chaos and evasive. What is that? L forward and X. Okay. Glacial rake. Ooh. Yes, please. Key again, I think.
The key again? More to the story?
Yes, when there is time.
Okay. I just need to reach the first tablet, then I can save and quit. Increase the damage caused by extinguished flames and vaporize frost. Sprinting gives a short buff to defense, staggers is resolute charge. And this one's a runic attack. Okay. Miss of Helheim it is. Haven't taken that one before.
Glad to see you back, Kratos. Perhaps you are finding a truth similar to the one I discovered so long ago. That as we desire to project peace in the world, it becomes necessary to honor and satisfy the fighter within us. Valhalla remains available to you as you need it. As do I.
I will see you soon, Tyr.
I do not doubt it.
Okay.
Maybe just for this try, but a little assist would be nice.
Afflicted momentum. Yeah, I'll grab that. Armament focus. I don't need that. And I don't have enough for that either. Okay. Alright then. That's going to be it for the night. I do hope you all enjoyed, and I thank you all for coming. You all stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!